What's up, everybody? How are you doing? I hope you're doing fantastic out there. This is going to be a serious video, and it took me a whole year to even talk about this. So, let me get a sip of my detox water because that's the only way you can keep these good abs going. It's not just about abs, it is about feeling good. So, I feel good. I got me a good movement this morning, getting all the toxins out my system. But first of all, shout out to everybody, all my supporters, all of my womb sisters out there. I'm so glad that I have y'all. I'm so glad that I have this platform. So, whew, let me get a sip of this water, honey, because we got some stuff to talk about. Also, I'm gonna apologize in advance if it's background noise. Construction is going on outside of this window, so you may get some background noise, but I'm gonna talk over it anyway. Okay, so it is hard not to keep seeing these articles. Another girl got taken. This girl is missing. This girl is missing. We keep seeing that, and that's what made me say, fuck it. I'm gonna just tell my story and why it took me a whole year to even be comfortable enough talking about this. But what I realized is that it's the shame that keeps us silent, and it's not just about this. Okay, so I hope you guys can get the lesson about speaking up, speaking your truth. And it's a lot of game I'm gonna share as well, but this happened around this time last year, to be exact. And I want to really stress the fact that this is my story too. This is my story. I don't know about y'all. I'm gonna tell it the way I tell it. Okay. And something else, I'm not trying to spin this no type of way. I'm not trying to make this fit my usual mode of conversation and all that type of stuff. This is just what saved me. This is what saved me. Knowing this shit, because I see now why I went through that. And it ain't really nothing to be ashamed of, because if anybody gonna tell it and really give some facts and stuff that you may not have thought of, it may be me. It may come through this story. And so that's why I have to tell it in my way, in my account. So I'm going to tell you in advance, fuck your feelings. It may step on some toes because, again, as I say, this is my account. This is what actually saved my life and got my senses to be waking up, okay? So first off, this, as I said, it happened a year ago. And this was during a time where me and my man, we were not in a good space, okay? And I'm really going somewhere with this because, honey, it took me a whole year to tell it, because we going to have to just go and get comfortable. I'm going to be transparent. This is about transparency because there's some shit I need to say, and there's a reason why I am the way I am and I say the things I say. We were in a really rough spot, and I was on my way to visit a couple, a really cool couple. They stayed all the way out Lithonia Stone Mountainish area, okay? So I took an Uber all the way out there because I needed some support, right? We was going at it, and I was acting a fool. I mean, looking back on it, it was really all my fault, but we were not in a good space. So I went up there just to kind of get some advice and, put a few in the air and talk to some cool, conscious people that I knew had a healthy relationship and I could get some advice from. So that's why I went. So I went there, and afterwards, we had such a good time, and Lex telling me to come closer to the camera. Why, Lex? I'm in the middle of my thing. We talking about come close to the camera. Is it for a reason, Lex? I'm in the middle of the story. That's why I just ignore comments. I'm not even finna come close to the camera like that. Lex, I love you, but can I just get through my story, please? Damn. That's why I don't be wanting to say shit, because when we start having real conversations, people get all sidetracked. Can you see me? Can you hear me? That's all we need to know. Okay, the sound is fine. The sound is just fine. I know the sound is fine. I can talk to him like that. I know him, y'all, okay? He a Leo. They be team too much. They be doing the most, okay? But I went up there to this couple to get some advice. And as I left, I knew we had put a few in the air, right? Like, I knew we had burned it down. Just burned it all the way down. So the truck pulled up. So it was a truck, probably about like a Ford F-150 type of situation. And so when I was getting in, the girl say, you know, hey, get in the front seat. Okay. This was my first time having somebody kind of low-key demand I get in the front seat. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I'm sure I was reeking of it, whatever, you know. So I get in the front seat, and immediately, y'all may not know me, but I have a policy of only doing Uber drivers that are black. Okay, so when the person pulled up, and I like only doing men. I like black men. Okay, so it's certain things I like. So first of all, when I saw it was a woman, I was like, then I ain't even see no brown face. That face wasn't brown enough in that screen for me, so I automatically start canceling. So if somebody, and it's usually unlikely that I'm going to get a white driver in Atlanta and stuff, it's always going to be a black person. So I'll never have that problem. This is my story. Fuck your feelings and fuck what you're about to feel as I talk about this. But this is what saved my goddamn life. Because here's the thing. This is why people getting caught up out here. They not paying attention to shit, but I'm going somewhere. So she told me to get in the front seat. And I noticed before she got there, it was a woman. It did look like a black woman. That face was a little bit too pale for me. And it looked kind of on the Mexican side, right? So I was like, okay. So when I got in, it was all mulatto-ish, very, very pale. It didn't look like me. It didn't look like me. So my natural thought was like, damn, what the fuck did I get? Some old weird woman, you know? And then, not to make it any better, she had this kind of energy about her where she was kind of, you know, bullish. You know, so I started talking. As I talk to everybody, I get your birthday. I know what sign I'm working with. So she told me her birthday. She told me it was June such and such. I said, oh, Lord, we got a Gemini. So off fucking rip. I was like, okay, it's craziness. It can be crazy. Geminis, I'm not saying all y'all crazy, and I'm not saying that all of y'all are involved in human trafficking. You do know that, right? Because some of us are so stupid. You'll be like, she said Geminis are involved in the sex trade. No, goddamn, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when she told me a Gemini, that let me know what her temperament was, and she was on some real, you know, I was like, okay. And then she started talking, right? Well, when she started talking, she kind of put her foot up on the dashboard where, you know, the air vent is. She put her foot up. I'm like, who does this shit? So already she's like this biracial, non-black, and she's doing this whole trying to be cool sister girl thing with me. Right? And it's so funny because just yesterday I was talking about Alicia Keys and how those tragic mulattoes, I don't really trust them like that. And they already confused. And I get that kind of weird energy off them. So she gave me that weird energy. So she was like, I'm like, are you bullish? She had bull dagger energy. And I'm saying it, bull dagger. She had bull dagger energy. She was not feminine. She was already Gemini. So I was like, ugh. What that said to me, okay? What that said to me was, this ain't a sister. This ain't, I can't, you know, and she was trying so hard to forge this bond. Like, for example, like if I say, oh yeah, you know, I hung out here and I know a friend and she looks just like such and such. Oh yeah, I know this guy. He looked like this ball player. Let me show you some pictures of him, girl. And just going extra hard. You know how somebody just trying too hard to make the connection, the sister girl connection? It wasn't happening. So that put me on guard, off rip. But what it told me later when I look at it was she was trying to get me, first, when she told me to sit in the front seat, she needed to see me, right? She needed to see me. And second, she needed to get me looking in her phone. And you know when somebody hand you their Instagram or hand you their phone and look through my phone, my pictures and stuff, I don't want to see your fucking pictures, bitch. Like, I was like, no, like, I'm good. You know, so that was already a little bit weird for me. So she kept talking, and I'm just juicing because I'm a talker. I talk to people. She was from Maryland. I was like, oh Lord, here we go. The ghetto, honey, and non-black. So when you're non-black, trying hard to be black, you have those white supremacists under those tendencies up in you, baby. I'm serious. So that's why I look at them a little bit, because everybody I talk to, I assume that you a coon or you on the side of white supremacy or feminism until proven otherwise. I vet everybody like that. I need to see how much of a coon you are. I assume every black person I meet is a coon until proven otherwise. So I go through the typical kind of rundown with you. I'm going to see if you Christian. I'm going to see if you this. I'm going to see if you that. I'm going to just let you talk. But she was doing the most, and that had me on guard. Now, this is is where it kind of got interesting for me. And I knew something was off. As we were riding, because it was a long ride too, from like Stone Mountain all the way back down into the city. It's okay, it's where I'm going. So we have a long ride. And I said, you know, once I saw what was in her phone, and this is what I'm getting to, something made me look to the corner of my eye. I could see her phone couldn't have still been on. Because see, she was trying to show me pictures and all this type of stuff. And her thing was still up there. But it was on the address book. She hit it by mistake. And it went to, she was doing the most, exactly. It went to the address book by mistake. And I'm doing like this. So you know how when you trying to look in your man's phone and you like use your peripheral so hard, your eye, your side eye about to bleed because you're looking from the side of your eye so hard. So I was doing like that, you know, up under and looking at my phone. But I saw that instead of having names in her address book, she had stats. It was like 19-year-old, you know, girl. 21-year-old girl. It was like, what the fuck? I said, oh my good. And when I tell you, I put 2 and 2 together, because what I saw was that whole butch bulldagger thing. See, when you're not a woman, if I can't connect with you as a woman, that means that you have that underlying resentment and hatred toward me and black men and black family. You got those ideals going on in your mind, so you're not an ally. That's why it's very important to see how much of an ally you are to black men and how you feel as a woman, like that type of thing, because you're likely the person that's gonna be doing shit for white supremacy. You're not on our team, really. You got underlying hatred for me as a black woman. Y'all be thinking these white women, non-black women, your friend, they not your fucking friend. When you have people that have went through sexual trauma and shit, and they sexually confuse themselves, and they don't know who the fuck they are, you gotta watch that shit. I'm telling you, and I'm reading all of this about her. Reading all of it, just like, you off, ma'am. You're off. That's exactly how it felt to me. So what ended up happening is I said, let me go to the store and get some Swishers, right? I'm playing it off so cool, and I'm in my phone texting my friends who I just left. I said, y'all, boom, boom, boom. And then I had got on the phone with them, and I called, and I said, you know, stay on the phone with me. All of that. And then I get in the store, the convenience store. Thank God, creatively, I was like, let me get out that car. I get to the convenience store, and I'm like shaking the fuck up because I realized what the fuck she was doing at that point. I ain't need to hear nothing else. As I look back on it, her phone wasn't on that damn trip. She got her address book up. She got pictures of, she doing a lot. And then it was that feeling that came over me as we was riding. I was like, oh shit. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever been in imminent danger. It's a feeling you get. If you're not in tune, it is a feeling you get, and I don't want to hear nothing about, well, that's why I don't go out. Because see, what I'm about to tell you, you ain't even ready for what I really learned. And why the hell I was at the house in the first fucking place, and what we need to really learn from this thing, and why it's so easy to get our girls. See, I realize it now, and a year later, it's a reason why I go as hard as I go. When I got out that car and got into the convenience store, I got lost, and I started to, you know, I called my friends, told them what was going on and whatever, called my man, told him what was going on, ordered another Lyft immediately, canceled that ride, and she came in the store and was like, hey, you know, you canceled the ride or whatever. She was like, I'm still waiting on you because it took too long. And I ain't even turn around. I was just like, okay. And she tried to play it off. And I knew she saw that I saw. And I was like, Lord, I was just shaking. Lord, I was about to fall over the bag of chips in the damn convenience store. I was just like, Lord, let me just get out of here. Let me get out of here. You know, and so when I finally got home, I filed a report. I told my friends, and here's the thing why I ain't say nothing. Because I figured when I did finally tell my friends, I think they thought I was just high and paranoid. I really think they thought I was high. I said to myself, ain't nobody gonna believe this shit. This sounds unbelievable. And I see how this can happen. That feeling took over me, and I knew that bitch wasn't right. Like, immediately. When she put her leg up, boom, on the dashboard, I said, what the fuck kind of energy is this? This ain't feminine. This ain't homegirl. biracial, tragic mulatto, you trying too hard. I don't trust you unless you J. Cole. I know some mulattoes that's riders, but unless you can't get a plate at this barbecue. You can't come in. I mean, I could probably give some of y'all a plate, but a lot of that tragic mulatto energy, it don't feel stable. It's not a personal dig. It's about energy. See, I'm a melanated woman that only likes black dick, like as black as my pants. Like I resonate with black. The black that founded this shit. So you can't come at me with anything else trying to do the imitator, imposter, yo, yeah, sister girl. You can't come because I'm the original, I'm the originator. Like, so you can't fake it and do that stuff with me. So you know you gotta kind of come correct. So they know the sister sets the tone. So they already have that vibe about them where they try to get in your good graces and say, oh, I'm one of you too. It's that energy. Look, it's the energy, y'all. I ain't trying to offend nobody. If I'm offending y'all, that's fine. This is what I saw. This is how I got out that car. And this is, see, some of y'all Negroes on the plantation, y'all like anything light skinned, so y'all ass would have been caught up in the game. Y'all would have saw a woman. Oh, it's another woman. Cool. You so out of touch with your feminine grace, you don't know a woman acting like that and all this type of shit. That's not you. That's not kinsman. That's not ally vibes. Because at the end of the day, she ain't trying to get dick and have babies. She's on some other shit. She's on the LGBTQ shit. She's not really riding for straight black pride and getting the liberation over white supremacy type of shit. It's likely she's not even on your team. That's why it's important. This ain't personal. We at war. These are the people that's likely gonna be the ones that don't give a fuck about carrying you off and your family never see you again. You gotta hate somebody to do that type of shit. So when I identify those subtle behavior cues and what that means to your overall profile, I got some human behavior analysis shit going on, and that told me immediately she ain't my friend, she ain't riding for me, and she is unsafe. She's unsafe. Her energy is unstable. This is not, it's scaring me. It's imbalanced. All of that. It told me all of that. So I wasn't, I didn't even have my guard down. My guard was up, as it should have been. A lot of people who off in their phone, they not in tune, their guard is down. It's a lot of people who this has happened to that didn't come out to tell this story, y'all. The reason why I go so hard the way I go and how we need to get in line with the black man, because I was fucking mad at mine that night. Had I had my shit together and been at home up under my man where I should have been, I'm telling you, it's a reason they have access to us, sister. See, the way I roll now, the way I usually roll, and that's why I was embarrassed, because I don't ever usually like to leave home without my man. That's me. I don't even do that. That whole girl trip, and y'all like to go out with the girls, and what are men at to protect us? See, I don't even buy. I don't do that. I don't even want women driving me. I don't drive. I love not driving. See, people out here stressing on the rat race and stuff. No, I want to wake up, get in my bed, yawn, fart, do my thing. I'm not finna be doing this and pumping gas. Like, girl, I learned a long time ago. I said, this driving shit is not for me. I'm in my feminine flow for real. Relaxed. So that driving thing, I prefer traditional roles, gender roles. I want a man to drive me, okay? For real, because women, we be scared. We both scared. If something happens, shit, in the car, and something happens when we on our girls trip, what the fuck we gonna do? Help each other? Hit the perpetrators with our bundles and shit? We gonna scratch them with our stiletto nails? What we gonna do? You not my first line of defense, sis. It's our men. So I've gotten to the point where I go hard now to try to get us together and come under the order and protection of what family is about. When we come home, come under the protection and the order of men, we not in these situations. See, they have access to too many of our girls, because even if they do have dads at home, they simp dads, beta males, who can't put their foot down and say, no, you ain't gonna be fucking right now. No, you're not wearing that. No, you ain't gonna have that damn horse hair in your head, pink and green and purple and blue. They scared to say anything. So, yeah, you can have a mom and a dad, but a lot of us ain't got daddy at home. Y'all know y'all ain't got dads and protectors over these girls at home. So it's a lot of us. And a lot of us, just single ladies, y'all out there ain't got no man protecting you, so you prime target. You wide open. Where you think these transsexuals is getting these womb implants from, honey? our gate is wide open. We have no protection. What I learned in this year of silence was that the reason we don't talk, we ashamed. And I knew I was out the house, first of all, because I was on some stupid shit, not listening to my man. Had I been under the order, had I been peaceful, had I been respectful, cooperative, whatever, and this is just stuff I can look back in hindsight and see. I needed to check my temperament. I'm flying off the handle, as a lot of y'all do, and you would never admit. That's why I'm okay with telling my story. I can tell my story. Because a lot of black women lie, have a major problem of not taking accountability, but this is what I learned. Because some people have had worse situations to happen to them, and they don't feel that they can tell anybody because they know they was in the wrong a little bit. I was like out there. I shouldn't even been out there like that, but I'm glad that I had that opportunity to talk and go through that because, I'm a Sag. We're the champions, but the good thing about and the bad thing about being a champion is that you always have a shit that you have to overcome and triumph through, and you live to tell the story. Sagittarius, our season is right around the corner. But this season, Scorpio season, this is about the ugly, the deep, the dark, and the secrets. I told y'all this is about the secrets. I didn't even know I was about to tell this secret. Scorpio season, it's secrets. And then what Sag season does is it says what you do with what you found out and you transmute it and you blast forward. I blast forward. Obviously, I overcame. Obviously, I'm in a better position now than I was then. Okay, because some people don't use it and transmute it for good. So I know I transmuted all of that energy, honey. It scared the shit out of me. I was like, let me tell these black women to get their shit together. Do you know I could have been gone? Like, think about that. You know why people are so... We are really sick black people because now we done got to the point we don't even share them damn missing girls now. We just keep scrolling. You know you do. You keep scrolling. We're sick. We don't feel like it's nothing we can do. We really gave up. We gave up. And when a girl is missing, usually that's it for us. It ain't going to be no taking no Liam Neeson black fathers to come get us in this country. No, once that window closed, you're gone. It ain't like in the movies, baby. It's not like in the movies. That's why I have to be a real face to this thing and tell you, look, what I've learned now, I ain't doing no more goddamn lips. I don't give a fuck who it is. Black, I don't give a fuck. Because I have gotten to the point just in my soul, I like to be home. Y'all excuse me. I got all this damn tea going on. But I like to be home. I like to be up under my man. And I like to tell women, y'all, that's where y'all need to be too. It's so hot out here, sis. It's so hot. I can't even tell you how you need to be sitting your ass down at the house right now. Like they just snatching y'all up. Don't put your babies in any more lifts, y'all. Because we so slow. We can be so slow, Lord. Telling y'all the birth control ain't safe and this ain't safe and this is how you need to, get your blood pressure to get low and y'all still, I don't know what, you eating the chicken sandwiches and they full of poison. Honey, when it comes to talking to black people or people where 80% of them are already brain dead, basic, you don't even believe in your people no more because half of them gonna just keep scrolling. They ain't got nothing on it. It ain't no Liam Neeson's in the black community. You got people that's gonna get on the press conference, please, Jesus. That's all you got. You have nothing else. Okay? So it's time for us to talk straight up what you need to do. Like 100%. We not fixing to go and tiptoe around this. Get your babies out the Uber and Lyft right now. Don't even do it. Find another way, sis. Find another way. Be in groups. Do all of that. But baby, where's the fucking man at? Because they can tase all you and your fucking girlfriends and drag you off. Get the man. Get the head. That's your protection. Yes, get a firearm. Yes, get all of those things. Yes. But the man, what you say, at this point, no black woman or man for that matter should not be walking without a fire. Exactly. Everybody walking need to be strapped. And if you ain't strapped, you better have your man be right up under him. Girl, okay, Marvin's Melvin. I know Danae straight. Danae ain't about to get snatched, okay? I love this black couple right here, baby. They own code too. See, the B1 people, we ain't got to worry about some shit. That's why I was embarrassed. I was like, damn, I'm B1. I know better than this shit. Not to come out the house and damn. I was so embarrassed because, like, I'm Art Kathy and all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, I know when y'all thought about me jumping out the car, y'all was like me jumping out and I had to, like, roll and tumble in the street and stuff like that. No, I ain't have to roll and tumble in the street. But I did go in that damn gas station and played it off. Like, yeah, girl, let me get some swishers real quick in this gas station so we can smoke. 911, please help me. Please. Girl, straight up. That adrenaline kick in when you know you want to say. And then I told my friends, I said, these motherfuckers think I know they think I'm high. I know they probably just think I'm annoyed. That's why I ain't say shit. Because a little bit I was like, bitch, where you annoyed? Like, no. Say, hell no, I wasn't knowing. I knew what the fuck was going on. Because when you see, I saw an address book, it had the girl's stats, the ages. It was like the ages and the race. I said, ooh. I know that's right, Janae. She said, I got mine. I know that's right. Shout out to Danae and Marvelous Melvin, honey, out there in California. Girl, ain't nobody about to be snatching up the Danaes out here. She's got her man. She's got a man, like, and he a Taurus too, girl. That Taurus is like a tree. He up there protected you from everything. Nope. Fortress. Come on, Earth man. Come on, Earth sign, man. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Y'all will be a tree planted by the water in front of y'all women. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree planted by the water. We shall not be moved. That was for all the earth signs. They shall stand. You a veteran too, ain't you? And he's standing in protection. Y'all better get y'all's. Get yourself together. The Nation of Islam brothers is out there ready. Shaniqua, girl, look, if it was me, if I was singing right now, girl, I'd get myself together this weekend. Honey, I would find the first Nation of Islam chapter. Bitch, let me get my shit on. I would find the first Nation of Islam chapter, honey. I ain't finna be out here. I'm gonna get me a protector. I'm gonna come in that motherfucker so cool. Assalamu alaikum. Bitch, they gonna marry me that day. If I go up in there, see, you don't need to be single out here, ladies. You better find you the first chapter. Nation, they cool, sis. Like, look, they got an order. They working. Do your thing, girl. You better show up. Hi, how are you? I'm sorry. Assalamu alaikum. Bitch, you better get it together before you go in there. Okay? Girl, you be watching them doing their drills and shit. You like, he cute. Okay, how you doing? You still hood, but you in the fucking Nation of Islam. How you doing today? I'm all right. I like the way you was doing your drills and shit. I'm sorry. I like the way you was doing your drills and everything. So I'm saying, what you like to eat? So can't eat like bacon? Can we eat bacon or anything like that? Girl, I want all y'all hood asses to take your ass to the Nation of Islam. Girl, you better fall in fucking line. They snatching your ass up out here. Get your mind right. You better read some scripture before you go. Don't go in there too hood. Know what you need to know. No, they don't eat pork. Okay? They want you to be submissive. Carry your little sweet hood ass on up in there. Walaikum salam. Yes, my name Keisha. Okay. What's your name? Kareem. Oh, that's cute. Hey, Kareem, how you doing today? Okay. So, can we, go listen to music or something like that? Do you like jazz or something? Or we can watch the Malcolm X movie. I like that movie. Did you like the way Denzel played Malcolm X? Because, see, I thought he was Malcolm X. See, y'all really got fucked up in the shit. You ain't, girl, go in there right. But they'll appreciate it still. Get you a man. That's all I'm saying. If it were me right now, it is no motherfucking way I would be out here without a man. They ready in the Nation of Islam. Ain't they ready? Oh, Khalima Muhammad. Y'all rock with me, girl, it could not be me. Baby, I would get my, don't go in there with too much makeup on either, ho. I have my motherfucking lashes bling up under the shit, bitch. Giraffes lashes up under that hoe. Yo, you gonna see me, bitch. If you can't get into this body, if you can't see this body, bitch, you will see this face. If I gotta be fully covered, hold on, where my shit at? You know what? Let's go. If I gotta come in there and be fully covered, ho, I'm about to have it all together. Like, if I can't have all my shit on, ho, I'm fixing to give you the best MFing hijab, honey, with the fringe. Just for a little personality. If I can't do a lot, just that little detail on the side. See, that'll let me stand out. That'll let me stand out amongst all the women. How many wives you want? Girl, I would. But it's cute, right? Girl, I'll be in there pulling, catching. Walaikum salam. Boop, got you. Walaikum salam. Boop, got you. This my story, honey. I live to tell it. But if it was me, I wouldn't be single for another weekend, honey. You better get yourself together. Beat a face, do a brow, do a lash. Put you a hijab on, girl. Get you some fabric. And you go in there and be in order. Girl, look at how I gave me a little bang. Tell me I'm not pull. I can pull. Girl, I can pull. Hold on, I need to get me something to gather so they can see that ass. I'll go in there just fucking walking extra hard because I know I got a little ass. Because you can't show it, so you got to give them the shape. You just got to give them the silhouette, baby. That's what you can't do that much, baby. Just give them the shape. Yes. How are you? I'm fine. Girl, I have all the layers. Girl, let me tell you something. They would not be able to hold me in the nation of Islam, honey. Where's my belt? Because, honey, a belt will have you cinched. See, if you have to wear the fabric, like, see, baby, that belt gonna gather it. See, watch how that belt gather everything. See, that's gonna let them know what you're really working with. See, y'all, this is a fashion lesson in one. See, y'all hoes feel like y'all gotta be out here showing everything. Y'all don't have to show shit. Honey, did you see how it gathered it? Did you see how it gave me a silhouette? Do you see what I'm saying? I'm kind of giving like a Karate Kid, a la Nation of Islam, boho chic, hijab, realness going on. Girl, that's kind of cute shit. It is matching my damn lipstick. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, let me take this shit off because that is not my lifestyle. But girl, that could be fly. But we need to come back in order, honey. Y'all need to wrap y'all heads, get back in line with y'all. There you go. Get back in line. Modesty is everything, Dallas. Shout out to the new womb sisters, honey. T. Shout out to the new womb sisters. She already know what time it is, okay? So get in line. It's the weekend, sis. Y'all think I'm playing? Find you two sisters and get y'all some fabric. Go to Joanne Fabrics or get you a Nation of Islam sister. Y'all get y'all some cute little fabric together. Go to their little coffee shops they frequent, their little bean pie shops and shit like that. Just post up in there. I'm trying to give y'all, this is Free Game Friday, honey. You post your ass up. Put y'all in there, girl. You sit your ass down in a black-owned coffee shop and get your piece of bean pie. It's delicious. Half y'all don't even know this shit is delicious. Y'all looking down your nose at the Nation of Islam brothers and they on the street selling shit. No, they actually put money back into the community. Girl, you late. So you go in there. How are you? Yes, I would like to order. Do y'all have fried fish? Girl, go in there and order you something to eat. Look, sis, if you in Atlanta, carry yourself around Auburn Avenue. It's a chapter around there. Come on over to the West End. Girls, a lot of Nation of Islam brothers around there. The bean pies is delicious. Girl, if you just can't get a Nation of Islam brother, get your Hebrew Israelite. Okay, because they down too. They down for the Second Amendment rights. But they're a little crazy and psychologically imbalanced. They got a crazy tick. And I mean, you may have to share that one bedroom for the sisterized, but y'all will be protected under that one bedroom and phone plan. So if a Nation of Islam brother is not available, which I would doubt, Google local Nation of Islam chapters. Y'all gonna make this hard. How do I find them? Google it. You use Google to order all this fucked up hair and weaves and wigs and stuff from Alibaba. You can use the internet to get you a protector provider. Go find them Nation of Islam chapters, girl, and get your life. People getting out snatched up out here because they want to fuck around with these little light-skinned, goofy-looking niggas. Don't have nothing. I gave you the list of men we should be checking for that are protector providers and warrior temperament. I gave the list of the warrior temperament, where they at, where to find them. Y'all fucking with the niggas in anime and shit. Want to be like Chad. The nigga nerds are not gonna protect you. Y'all rocking with the wrong ones. Y'all fucking with the damn frat boys. As I said on my list, still twirling canes after 30 years old. You too Greek to be Zulu. You know, the moist ministers chucking in the bucket in the name of Jesus. Oh, Jesus. You think they gonna protect you? No. I gave you a list. I'm gonna have to post that list again. It's there. Okay? You're protected. The niggas from New Jersey, Philly, New York, they can bust some heads. The Haitians, Jamaicans, Africans that are not whitewashed though, they never scared. I'm telling y'all the temperament of the warriors out here, and then I put the Nation of Islam. They ain't ever scared. The African Center warrior brothers that may practice Ephod, that definitely practice Bodun, so Kali. We believe in vengeance. We will cut you, kill you, and know that that's a part of the divine plan. Get you a couple of them. Don't fuck with these niggas that's taking selfies all day on Facebook. The niggas that's got a lot of selfies, he's not the protector provider. This is actually off a list I've shared. Y'all know that list. This is a real list I have of the warrior temperament that we need to look for in times of war and when shit hits the fan, because it has. Okay, she said Jersey. Yeah, Jersey crazy ass killer. Jersey and Philadelphia ass, get their asses, because they can shed some blood. They don't care. Okay, those are, they gutter. They can be grimy, gutter, stick and twist, pull off. Gone. Haitians, you know they don't give a damn about killing your ass. They crazy for real, for real. Jamaicans, you know they crazy. Okay? So get you some of them brothers. Nation of Islam, they've been drilling already. They know that the cracker is the white devil. They've already been telling your ass. So get you one of them. Get up under the order of a black man. This is how I got out that car. I noticed that the sister's vibe wasn't mine. It wasn't feminine. It was unsafe. It read very confused. When people had an unsettled, confused energy, they usually more or less, they're predisposed to do evil shit because they don't have the root. They don't have the root of morality. They're confused. These are lost souls out here. That's honey, people that have suffered trauma. These are those babies that have been raped and molested and how they got here. Don't you understand? That's who these people become. How you can do shit like that. So you got to know who you're dealing with immediately. And that's the thing that saved me, knowing who your alliance is and talking about it. Being able to talk about it. It took me this long, but we're here. We are here. I know we laughed and roasted and kikied and stuff, but I mean everything I said about, honey, this weekend, you better go find your man. Find that Nation of Islam chapter. Find that man. He don't have to be Nation of Islam, but that temperament, okay? So thank y'all for watching. You guys share this. I love you. I've been too embarrassed to talk about this because we are full of judgment. And that's why we don't get none accomplished. We acting like we got it all together. Me and my man were going through some rough times. And I'm tripping out, blah, blah, blah. Had I not been acting a goddamn fool, I could have been at home. Our energy's off. We going out here with his toxic energy and we attracting crazy stuff. We got to watch it, ladies, okay? I'm happy I'm safe, too, to live to tell this story. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. I will be announcing the next cooking class. The drop-in Zoom class is 30 minutes. I'm going to be doing the encore of the soups and stews very soon. So you haven't missed it. If you didn't get the recorded link, it didn't get recorded. So I'm going to allow the people that did sign up to come back for free. So I'll be announcing that soon. But girl, I am busy around here. I'm getting my rest and everything. But something told me in my spirit, I have to talk about this. I have to talk about it. And I just really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody's support. Okay, thank you so much. And if you know anybody this has happened to, if this has happened to you, please speak up. Speak up. Tell everybody about it. If you want to get in the womb school, a real sisterhood of people that care, okay, get into these real sisterhoods, because there's some people that don't really give a damn about you out here. They're not going to talk the real out here. So I'm here to talk it very, very plainly. If you in your feelings about the way I peeped that she wasn't for me, all that bull dagger energy and yo, when they don't feel like they us, they not. They're not, and that means that they're not on our side. They really hate you. They don't like you, sis. Your beautiful black self that can bring forth the nation. They know how precious your womb is. They know how precious your womb is. And they know that they can't have it, that it ain't them. It's they already have a hatred for you. So if you know that going into it, you'll be good. I'm thinking about going to Savior's Day, girl. Again, I would go, but I be trying to look out for my sisters. Y'all need to go. If it was me, y'all need to forget the Essence Fest. Y'all need to be going to a Savior's Day, because I hear it's pretty amazing. Okay, y'all need to go to a Savior's Day, pooch on up there, car full, get your hijab on, girl, and pooch around. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Love y'all. Talk to you soon.